Well, summer is proving to be an extra busy time for Coastguard, with hundreds of call-outs since the start of December. There have been 418 incidents since December the 1st, 178 of those involving mechanical issues for a boat on the water. The busiest parts of the country, Auckland with 160 call-outs, Northland with 60 and Nelson Marlborough had 38. There have been 10 call-outs for kite surfers in trouble. That's up on 4 at the same time last year, and 10 kayakers have also run into trouble, another big number. Of the 18 people who died as a result of watercraft incidents last year, 16 were not wearing life jackets. Corazon Miller spent the day with one of Coastguard's Auckland teams.
Hibiscus Rescue 1, Coastguard Radio, for the tasking over.
Coastguard comms with reports of a stricken vessel in the Hauraki Gulf.
Located in the Sergeant's Channel.
So we have got a jet ski that has got a flat battery, so we will be heading around and we're going to try and jumpstart them.
The technical hitch ending this man's day at sea early.
I'll be taking it in and then taking it to the shop to get the battery fixed.
Jet skis are a bit tricky to deal with, but the crew are well trained and that's what we do.
Smaller jobs like this can keep the volunteer crew busy all day, but they're also ready to respond to the more life-threatening ones. It's a picture-perfect day out here on the water today, but that can all change in an instant, and that is why it is so important to be prepared.
It can turn really nasty out there really quickly. So if you're prepared, you're going to come home safe.
This year it's the unusually windy start to the summer that's caught many out.
More non-powered craft, such as kayaks, paddleboarders, wing foilers, kite surfers.
This duo rescued after their kayaks flipped offshore.
It took 60 seconds by the time I noticed the weather's starting to turn until it turned bad, and then it just kept taking us out.
They were rescued 3 nautical miles out to sea.
I really thought that we were dead.
She says they only survived because they were wearing life jackets and had a phone to call for help.
It's lucky because even though I was thrown out of the boat, I had a bag strapped across my shoulders from shoulder to hip that had my phone in it and it was zipped up.
I was incredibly relieved to see that boat point towards me.
But not every rescue ends well.
In the last few years, we've been to a few nasty ones. We just get through it as a crew, but it's not a nice situation to be in.
And that's why
our one message would be wear a life jacket. You know, it's never ruined a day out in the water.
But not wearing one could make it your last day out on the water. Corazon